Hello, biddies. Gosh dang it. Of course the Christmas background is broken. It's not a cause to be at ease at all. Panicking, hyperventilating. Won't someone please think of the background? Alright, sucker. I'm gonna get you. Where are you? What? Why does this happen? I don't understand. It's just silly. It's just very silly as all. We are not streaming in the Black Void today. We are streaming in Christmas Color Land. And we are streaming Pokemon Legends EA because the DLC came out like 2 days ago. But I was busy. I had overtime the last 2 days, which my current job means going in an hour early. So I didn't really swing it. But I don't have overtime tomorrow. I don't even need to stream. Cheezette needs to do it, but I guess I need to be awake for it so I can be asleep in the little spot that Cheezette's at. Anyway, Pokemon Legends EA, make it a mention. Is it a ripoff? Maybe. There's a new side mission waiting for you atop Hotel Z. Head for the Hotel Z rooftop. Now, when you say side mission, I've done a bit of off-screen grinding, just a bit. Some peeps are, everyone's like 75-ish now, but I won't be using these guys for the DLC. Mostly. So they've paid their dues. They're retired. I guess. I don't know. We gotta make room for the new megas. That's like the main appealing thing about this DLC. The game's a little quiet. Why is it quiet? But I will throw in the starters we didn't, or the Kalos starters that we didn't get to Mega Evolve really during the game, including Chestnut, who it's funny, I got Chestnut. I ranked up enough to get it in like 2 matches. It was a little silly. Do I want to organize these guys before I lay them to rest forever? Organized by Gen. Gen 1 will be like top right. Well, Gen 1 should probably be top left, but you know. Put Meganium there. Any other Gen 2s? Nope. I don't think there's any Gen 3. Does not look like it. You're Gen 8. So Gen 4 can... It's so confusing. solving a puzzle over here. There's lots of Gen 5s. Not you. Alright, so you're 8, 7, 6, 6, 6, 6. You are also 6. Gen 5, Gen 5, Gen 5. Gen 5. Oh dear. Okay, reorganize the Gen 5, because Barnaby's out of his depth. This is a very important part of stream. Hello, Gaming Rabbit. You haven't missed anything. I've just been fiddling around in menus. Because it's important. And then Frostlass can be over here, I guess. You're about to ask. Yep. I just reviewed that I got Chestnutite. Our previous megas are retiring from service. But Greninja, Delphox, Chestnut, they didn't really get a chance to be mega. Also, Eterna and Kabama. They didn't really. Also, I can premeditate a box of some megas I will be having. Is it spoilers a little bit? Maybe. Because I know all the new megas that there are. Maybe if I don't say them out loud, it won't count as a spoiler. Oh, actually, you're coming with me. And where is this man? This man. You. They'll be in their own special row at the bottom. You'll see. Remember, good Pokemon was added to a box. I know. Very mysterious box. Full of unknown purposes. Someone else. I'm thinking. I don't want to miss anyone. I think all the new megas are like newly, or most of the new megas are newly added to the decks. So like they're not in the base game, a lot of them. What kind of mysteries the world just isn't ready for? Yes, do not tell the world. The world will have a panic attack. Alright, well that's this box. Can I name my box? How do I name my box? View all boxes. Box 16. Change name. Ah! Newbies. Perhaps by next Tuesday, they will be ready for the mysteries. Alright, I guess with that in mind, Kabama, you actually are gonna go back and retire over here. Okay, we'll put our lowest level fellas in here. 42. Okay. And do they have names? Alright, Abraham is Abraham. I have not named this Meowstick. Not that it needs a name or anything, Baka. Oops. There we go. Energy Ball is solid, and it has Psyshock. I'm gonna replace it with Psychic. Meowston. It is a girl. Meowston is more boyish, you know. I did watch a video. Oh, also, this is an alpha Meowstick. That's gonna be funny. I watched a video the other day about a cartoon I didn't hear about. That was apparently pretty good, but it got like... it got cancelled because of WB sucks. Meowst-ick and Meowst 1. Ick one. More like pick one. Sticks and stones. Oh, I see. Anyway, The Adventures of Mau Mau, or Mau Mau and the Heroes Apart, apparently. It's apparently pretty good, but it got canceled because WB sucks. So, I was thinking Mau Mau, but I guess she's it. Sorry, I don't like Meowston enough to use it. Sorry about it. Nickname for my female Meowstick. My female Alpha Meowstick, parentheses, it's a secret. They will be mega.
How about calling her Luna Flare? It combines elements of elegance and power, reflecting her alpha status and the potential for mega evolution. This nickname captures her grace and strength in battle.
Sure. Zazzler, what his name is, can do a bunch of things which wouldn't like you to say. Oh, is he the executive guy that canceled a bunch of cartoons and he like canceled the Coyote versus Acme movie and tried to canceled for a while the day the Earth blew up? Okay, yeah, that guy can take a hike, if you know what I mean. He can take a long walk off a short pier. How about Mimo? Meow. Yes. I'm honestly surprised that I don't have the slots I would want. We have like an extra move that we could have. Because Thunderbolt's good. Like, it hits water and doesn't afraid of anything, but Energy Ball also does that. Wait, we have Moonblast too! Hold on. Wow, is Moonblast even good coverage with Psychic? It hits dragons. Basically, everything that has gone at WB since they merged with Discovery can be linked to him has gone wrong. Yep. Oh my gosh, a CEO that ruins things? Oh my gosh. Okay, I always want to put Shadow Ball on Psychic types, but what does that even actually hit? It hits Ghosts and other Psychic types, and that's it. You shouldn't keep your Psychic type in on Ghosts. Being able to counter other Psychic types is nice, but most Psychic types carry Shadow Ball. Alright, we're gonna go... Oh, Earth Power... When did it get Earth Power? I don't remember it having that in the before times. Does... Thunderbolt hits water and flying, and that's it. Whereas Energy Ball hits rock, ground, water. What else? What else does grass hit? I don't know. Can't think. Abraham's good name for Absol. That was the wrong button. I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to change your moves. Sword Stance Night Slash is pretty good. Play Rough is not bad. Do we go Aerial Ace for coverage? Zen Headbutt plus Play Rough is not good. Oh, Stone Edge. Wait, X Scissor. Probably keep Stone Edge. Oh, Close Combat. Dark Fairy Fighting, is that good coverage? We'll say it is. And you know what? I don't use setup moves. I can pretend like I do, but I don't. Maybe they are super ultra good in this game, and I'm a fool. But, yeah. I'm gonna keep Bullet Seed over Woodhammer. No, I'm not. I lied. I think Greninja keeps Nasty Plot just because it doesn't have coverage. Because it is a special attacker. I mean, I guess I could have Psyshock. Sure. chunk shot. It's physical though. She's playing like you. I mean, I've been not really using setup moves. Okay, so it said go to the roof, and I think that's where the DLC thing starts, but before that, that's camera mode. I did keep playing the ZA Royale a bit, and I unlocked an extra mission because I got far enough that my opponent was Jacinth. And fighting her in the Infinite ZA Royale unlocks a new mission over here. You don't ever use stat type moves stuff? Never ever? Yeah, I usually lean away from it. Because, I mean, I could take them down in 3 turns by Thunder Wave Swords Dance close combating, or I could just close combat twice. You know. I do not remember the voice I gave her. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Lady Jacinth is waiting for you. Please come to the Society of Battle Connoisseurs Battling Arena. Yeah, I'll activate the guide, I suppose. Now, if I were doing a Nuzlocke or something, or if I were playing actual competitive battles, yeah, there's room for status moves, but if you're just playing through the game normal, you don't really need them. Maybe a sleep inducer if you're catching Wildmon. My dear Cheese, you have my sincerest thanks for requesting the Infinite ZA Royale to be held as your reward for reaching rank A. In fact, it delighted me so much that I decided to hold a tournament of my own. It is called Le Super Tournoi des Jacinth O! Or Zero, I'm not sure. Can't you guess what the 0 stands for, Cheese? It's an O, actually. Is it ordinary? As if one of my endeavors could be described as ordinary. She didn't like that. Not that I expected her to. What? That is... This is like a tournament bracket version of that one meme where there's a girl on a couch and a bunch of dudes standing behind her. You know the one. This is a tournament between only you and me. Thus, Le Super Tournoi des Jacinth O. No matter how many battles you win, your next opponent will always be me. Yeah, she's a little psycho for me. Just a little. Furthermore, you may face me as many times as you like, whether or not you manage to win the entire tournament. So, do you understand now? No. Honestly, as much as I know you love the sound of my voice, that is no way to keep me talking. Now, let us begin. I am certain you will fully appreciate my brilliance once you experience it. Yeah, alright. I don't know if my team is good for this right now. I do remember I did see a post of someone on the Reddit was like, I battled Jacinth 1,000 times. So, I guess it kind of makes some sense now. What level are they? 73? Oh, that's not good. I'm just gonna Delphox my way through this and try and stop me. Ah, they tried to stop me! Hold on. How do I pause? Okay. Okay, Chestnut's good for this matchup anyway, because Woodhammer, get out of the spikes. Ow. See, Delphox. I have so many healing items. Now it's Mega Delphox. I do like Delphox's cry. I think it has a pretty good cry. Is my Delphox a she? Oh, yep. She is. Oh, I should have focus blasted. It doesn't matter, though. Alright, I'm gonna play safe and top off. Because this is a Delphox solo battle. Go, Franziska. Okay, Shadow Ball. You see why I healed. You understand the meme? You've seen that meme. You don't pretend like you haven't seen it. Or are you talking about the battling 1,000 times? I don't even know if it was a meme. I think they were just posting about it. Okay, I don't know about the mystical fire. It seems a little odd. Battling 1k times. You're well aware of the other meme. Wait, involving her? Are there other memes involving her? Oh, I lost my Mega. It's okay, though. Oh, no. I guess I'll just have to spam my stab until you're dead. Not the mystical fire! Ah, jeez. I'll never make it. Her and her lovely maid? Are you sure those are memes you're looking at? Is your meme website of choice perhaps rule34.theheel.net? Wait, what's the other word in there? There's some weird word in that URL. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, children.
The agony of defeat is nothing compared to the joy of witnessing such magnificent might.
There are some better memes. She bothers to eliminate herself from bracket. That's funny.
A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory. Allow me to heal your Pokémon.
Sure. I guess I'll go until I win the tournament. She is psycho. She still wants to keep things fair and square. Well, that makes one of us. Continues to spam potions. So I bought some matcha latte mix during my grocery trip this week. It's mostly because Nimmy Nightmare always talks about drinking matcha tea and she loves it, and I was like, I'll get some. And I haven't really had much yet, but it just kind of smells like grass. Ow! Dang it, Nimmy Nightmare, why would you betray me? Oh yeah, So I got my new glasses in, not that I wear glasses, last weekend. And one of them I got with, I got a pair of clip-on shades, which haven't seen use because it's dark when I drive to work and when I drive home these days. But I also got, I got what's called night driving clip-ons. And I was a little skeptical. I was like, how would you add a filter over your eyes to make driving at night better? But it actually works pretty good. They're just like yellow tinted, and they just make all the bright LEDs that freaking everyone has shining all the time. It just makes them not as bright, so I don't get blinded. Help reduce glare and stuff. I don't think it's the glare. And some people's lights are still bright enough that it glares off of my entire windshield and I'm blinded in that way, but the clip-ons can't help with that. Seriously, it's like an epidemic how bright people's lights are these days. Everyone switched their cars to LEDs and did not adjust the brightness. And, like, nobody talks about it. It's terrible. Yeah, where's switch when light for the LED light bar on the truck people? Oh yeah, and people will, like, raise their trucks and not adjust their lights to point down. So it just, like, shines it directly into your eyes. Because your headlights are supposed to point down. They're not supposed to shine directly into people's eyes. They're supposed to point forward a little bit down. I understand LEDs are, like, better than non-LEDs, like, in general, but, like, you have to adjust the power, man. And, like, nobody does. Not even the car manufacturers. It's crazy, honestly. Like, how can a whole industry drop the ball on something so pretty important? You know?
A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory. Allow me to hear your Pokémon.
Oh, the semifinal. Alright, I'm ready. I have not decided if I really like Jacinthe as a character or if I don't like her. She's a freak show for sure. But is she a freak show I like or a freak show that I can't stand? I mean, like, I felt pretty similarly about Tawny for most of the game. And then she pulled some unforgivable moves in the end game. So I do not like her anymore. Oh, of course. Alright, you're gonna, like, Rock Blast? Yeah. No, I'm sorry, Auroras, you do not live. There's definitely something wrong with her, but she's oddly endearing at the same time. Yeah, I mean, she uses her wealth selfishly, but it's not harmful. She's just a little weirdly obsessed with me. But it's mostly because I'm very good at battling. You only love me for my battling skills, don't you? Ah, dang it. On the bright side, she definitely has the best battle theme in the game. This tune is a bop. No two ways around it. She is an inherently bad person. She is in fact a very good person in her own right. So it's just awful lot generally wrong with her. Well, I mean, consider when she was like basically kidnapping us. Because we didn't do what she wanted. Or holding us hostage, more or less. They paid good money for her theme music. I mean, it could be the same composer as, like, the rest of the game. Or maybe it's Toby Fox. You don't know. That falls under the generally wrong with her? Yeah. She did hold us hostage, but at the same time, it's not like we missed out on doing something important to ourselves. Wow, if you're gonna make me fight you several times in a row, you can at least say different stuff, lady. SMH.
I'll be your opponent for the final match as well. Are you ready to begin?
I'm ready. You know what? I'm calling it right now. I do like her. She's got that crazy, but I'll tolerate it. This rock is made of rock. It's not weak to fairy. Oh, that rock is made of steel. Let me get out of here. Alright, we're gonna flamethrower first. We bait the protect, and then we focus blast. I'm getting better at beating you, Justine, and you're not getting better at not getting beaten by me. Which, I mean, you could be, in theory, while I get better at beating you. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm not using Chestnut or Greninja, they're both weak to Fairy. Dark and Fighting are both weak to Fairy. And while Delphox isn't effective against Fairy, Fire does resist Fairy, so we got a little bit of face tinkiness. Hold on one second. Ah, so close. Apparently people hate Mega Clefable. People think it's a real bad design, apparently. So anyways, Justine, after this you wanna go grab a bite or something? Or you could have your personal chefs whip us up something, you know? Wait. I mean, you don't have to. I just, you know, I'm just asking you out on a date, Justine. Or do you just want to battle me? Am I just your battle buddy? I'm just your battle friend, huh? I don't mean nothing to you besides battle. She's a mage. She only likes me for my babble. Things not working out with your detective lady? Yeah, she wouldn't accept my new daughter when I got her. I went to her to show her Eterna, and she wouldn't let me let her out of her ball. Even though Emma had Mimi, the Esper, out of its ball, wouldn't let me have my own child out of the ball. So we're on a break. Yep. That is how I ended it. I went and I had that with Emma, and then I don't remember if I did or not, but I should have. If I didn't, I should have ran here. I think I ran here and I showed my new daughter to Jacinth. So yeah.
Congratulations, you are the champion of La Super Tournoi de Jacinth O. Now to the victor goes the grandest prize of all, which is the right to battle me at any time forever.
I don't see no ring. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. I command your victory. Oh, that's a lot of luxury balls. Bye. Let me check mystery gift. Project M? Project M. It says Project M in a Nintendo game. In an officially released Nintendo game, it says Project M. Am I hallucinating? Is this a real? Hello? Do they not know? Do they not know? I'm gonna drink some matcha to that. If you do not know, Project M at where? Hey, look at me, Hey, psst, 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 psst. Okay, I'll talk into my little cape. It's fine. Project M is a very famous fan mod of Super Smash Bros. Brawl. The goal of the mod was to make the game more like Super Smash Bros. Melee. That's where the M comes from. That's why it is Project M. It was pretty big for a long time. It saw some pretty good tourney usage until they eventually got cease and desisted. I'm assuming... Oh, am I back? Why is my webcam, like, not friendly to me these days? Is it my webcam or is it... Wait! Is it... It's doing the thing that it did in Kirby Air Riders. Okay. It's because it's all blue. Face tracking gets confused. Funnily enough, Project M did eventually add in Roy and Mewtwo, who are melee characters who are not in Brawl. And Project M here is going to be about Mewtwo. Green screens and blue screens. Yeah, but like, why would that mess with face tracking? I don't like have a real green screen or a real blue screen behind me. There's nothing behind me but normal room. Someone kind of tech? That doesn't make sense to me. I think it might be just coincidence that it happened to be red and blue. Red and blue. Green and blue. I think it's just if my screen is a solid color, then just my face all blends together, I guess. Should I bright? Oh, okay. I already got that. Well, why does it still list it? Project M disappeared. Oh, also apparently I got a special code when I bought the DLC. Alright, I have to punch it into mystery gift. So hold on. Don't steal my code. Guess there aren't a lot of times the screen is a solid color that isn't black or white. Yeah. Or maybe like all red screen somehow doesn't blend my face enough to get confused. I don't know. Where am I? XK. Don't steal my code. If you try to use it after I use it, then it's not gonna work. I mean, you're not even allowed to look at it. Okay. Purchase bonus. It's such an obtuse way to do this. Just like, detect I have the DLC and give it to me. Maybe it's like an early adopter bonus or something, so it's limited in that way. I don't know. Anyway, it's just a bunch of rare Pokeballs that aren't even that good, but they're kind of neat. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. So is there a new mission? Up on the rooftop. Click, click, click. Where is new mission? Where's Mewtwo? Or did they just give me a Mewtwo? Did they just give... I don't see a Mewtwo. They gave me the Mewtwo X and the Mewtwo Y. Did they not give me a Mewtwo? Whatever. I didn't want a Mewtwo anyway. I don't even care. Mwah, I'll talk to you later. Wait, wait. Give our daughter a kissy too. No, I don't want to battle. I'm all... We've battled enough today. Don't be so greedy. A lazy shirt would be better? A lazy shirt. Oh, for the... Yeah. Although I think I did get lazy shirt as well. Where's my outfits? New outfit options are available because you purchased downloadable content. Now I can wear hollow X blouse and V-neck or whatever. What is the difference? It's just the shoulders are a little wider. I like my outfit, though. Wait, can't I, like... Isn't there, like, a favorites or something? Or am I thinking of something else? You know what? We can look dumb in our DLC outfit. Why not? That's so stupid. What, no special gloves? Do I get a okay, the satchels are alright. Some early 2000s nonsense. What do you mean? Alright, I'm ready for my top secret mission. Don't judge me, Eterna. Look, it's in fashion, Eterna. The DLC gods told me so, alright? This is fashionable. You're a child, you don't know. Where is the hair crimping? Where's what? You saying this would be complete with hair crimping? I don't want to mess with my hair though. I like it. I hope there's no children up here. Would you be cheese? Ah, child! Why are you on the roof? An air of mystery makes for a compelling scene, don't you think? Please excuse... I skipped to the next line. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. Children are rather terrifying. I mean, like, I'm cool with my daughter, because she's a Floette, but this is a human child. My name's Ansha. She is cute. And this is Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. They've never really been in a story before. They're a mythical. They're just a free download gift. I guess they're in the story of Pokemon Masters, but I don't think that counts. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ. If you're willing to hear it, of course. There's no option. Of course I am! How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado... What? Why is she standing all tilt-wise? Is that on purpose? She was not standing flat on the roof. Help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. Oh, I understand. The roof is sloped. And her feet aren't programmed to actually match the slope. So she just floats above it a little bit. But the camera's at a weird angle. Did I read this? Help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. Oh, now her feet are there. It looked weird before. Maybe I'm looking for nitpicks. I don't know. That's normal. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why. I'm not gonna turn down a kid in need of help. This child needs donuts! Stat! Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients? Right. Donuts don't have to be fried. Why did I put a don't in there? Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. You don't need supervision to fry donuts, just use an oven. Do you get it? Like Superman heat vision, do you get it? Why did that Parisian boy use freedom units? Because I'm playing the freedom version of the game. Probably. Same reason he's speaking English instead of Parisian. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Also, I was listening to Takanashi Kiara play this game. She pointed out something that I never thought about. Lita is the leader. Lita. Never put together because she does not have leader vibes. I thought Tawny was the leader, even though Lita kept leading the meetings. Yeah. I don't think the other names have meanings. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask your parents. My parents are dead! Anja, something on your mind? Just think about how dead my parents are. It's just that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. You know, for this tea, I think I have too much water. I think I have more water than it recommended, so it's very watery. Also, it's strawberry matcha, and I can kind of taste the strawberry. So it tastes like strawberry grass. But I will drink it for Nimmy! Maybe she'll break up with her fiance and then date me if I drink enough matcha. Is that a realistic goal? I think it is. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. No? Psh, you just don't have the vision. There's Tony and drag everyone into this all, then make someone else be in charge of all logistics? Yeah. This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Right? Oh, her hair's a donut. Like her hair's a ponder ring or something. Oh no. I'm guessing you'll need butter, but I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ancha. You're gonna have to use margarine. Oh dear. Butter is crucial to the recipe. Never fear, Amy Rose is here. We'll get some. I'll tie it a bit, Ancha. I know a place that has really great butter. Exotic butters. I'll see if I can get us some. Meet me at the baker's stall on Magenta Sector 6, alright, Cheese? Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request might be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Cheese! Oh man. Me versus butter. Jacinth! I need your help! I need butter now! Alright, hold on. I need to fix my outfit. Because I'm not alternating colors properly because my hat needs to be pink. There we go. Why do they not have butter? Because Tawny used it all. Moments ago, or yesterday or something. Where am I going? That's not the map. What game is that the map button on? Is it Metroid Prime? Map is minus in something. Also, I will probably change back to my normal outfit after a bit. How big is Alpha Meowstick? Well, that's pretty big. It's not super big. Wait, do I have an Alpha Absol? Sorry, Abraham. I'm gonna... No. I could probably get one. Let's check. There's a good chance of Alpha Absol. She must not make her own croissants? What do you mean? That's what she used all the butter on. Alpha Clefable, Alpha Phalanx. Oh, right. Can't fast travel in danger. I don't know why I thought I could. If there's an area that has Absol, then I just want to take a perusal and see if an alpha happens to be there. I know the alpha I have, or the Absol I have is the plot one. I think otherwise they might... Yeah, they're just like around the city. There's probably a fixed one I could get, but I don't care. Good enough. She wouldn't have used all the butter in the hotel to make them without there being at least some left over. Not having enough to make another batch of something is one thing, but using it all? You're assuming that they restock consistently. Maybe they only had some left, and she used the remainder. I don't know if it would have been enough butter for our purposes anyway. I mean, she might have said that, oh no, I cooked a giant thing or something. Can I get in here? Why is it... I guess normal people just walk through the building, but we are not allowed to do things like that. Wait, is this my Megastone farming route? What a thrill. Okay, it is pretty close, I think. It is! This is where I farmed Megastone, or Mega Shards. There's a alpha male Meowstic. By the way, I did go ahead and spoil myself. I've seen all the new Megas. And I am aware that male and female Meowstic both have the same Mega, just like Pyroar. Can I go in there? Let me in! Let me in! But how often that is the only thing they eat for dinner? You have your doubts? Maybe she also just overloads the curry with butter too. That would explain why it was so gelatinous looking. Hi, Haunter. You're still one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I love you. Ah! Ah! It doesn't love me back! We can get the best butter in Lumios from the baker here. Did bakeries sell butter? Oh, hello, Tawny. After some Lumiosian butter, you're in luck. I've got 1 pack left, all yours, Parisian butter. I once helped the baker here out of a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. You know, it would have just been a... I was gonna comment on like, yeah, you help people, but you had to say it like, I'm so helpful all the time. I helped this person because I'm a helpful person. It's like, great, Tawny. Okay. My throat's starting to hurt. I had some rough coughs at work today. Ugh. I hope I don't get Shizette sick and she has a rough time in Metroid Prime tomorrow. That would be unfortunate. Stop making your face more punchable looking, Tawny. I mean, her face is still pretty, but it's her words that are punchable, you know? Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. Only sometimes, though. Sometimes she punches me in my punchable face. So, Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiosian butter. You are a resourceful bunch. She is making quite the face now. Oh. Grisham! Her words come out of her face hole. That's true. Punch the face, punch the hole. Face hole. At Tarragon? Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. Well, kid, I got to thinking. We need some new merch to keep the Kinetics happy. So we thought, you know, Gamer Girl Hot Butter something. Bath butter. It's my brainchild for my grandchild. Canary bread. Wait, no. I stuck to canary the whole playthrough just because I've heard other people say canary. I'm not going to start canary bread. Her fans are going to eat it up. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. I don't remember what voice I gave Grisham. He was low, I remember that. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumiosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us. Why not? You love that old dude, the VTuber? His daughter is a normal streamer, but he's a VTuber as his, or not daughter, granddaughter. He's a VTuber and his model is his granddaughter. Although I guess he doesn't stream. He just does the meetups. So I already gave verbal confirmation that the butter is yours. This is Pokemon World. You can demand whatever ludicrous thing you want through Pokemon battle. Oh my gosh. I've been reading Ascendance of a Bookworm. What else is new? It's kind of spoilers, but it's like so far along. It's in part 5, okay? If the anime is only up to part 2, so it's like it's so far removed from the anime. And if you also read the books, then you probably already finished it. Even though I've been reading books for like 2 years and I have not finished it. But okay, I'll speak vaguely. But there's like a thing. So a lot of part 4 and part 5 of Bookworm take place at the Royal Academy, and there's like this fantasy game called Ditter, and one of the duchies is like super obsessed with it, and it's like a higher ranking duchy, so they have like more authority than our main character's duchy, whatever. And then they treat it as super sacred, even though they're kind of jockey about it. You know, it's like what if football was religious? But there's recently a thing where they literally, like, the main character is engaged for political reasons. but she's already engaged, and the guy from that duchy, he challenges her fiance to a game of Ditter, or I guess the whole duchy challenged their duchy. And if they win, then he's going to be the fiance now. They put her whole future life on the line over a game of Ditter. It's like, wow, that's crazy. Although afterward, he did get reprimanded for kind of bullying them into the situation. That isn't how political marriages work. It makes a degree of sense in context. That's some Yu-Gi-Oh! Nonsense. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense in context, and it's also ridiculous in context. Bookworm is really good at world building, so some of the elements of the story I forget are like not realistic. But like, it sold me on it with very slow, steady world building. Anyway. It was very high stakes. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter. How many 2-on-2 battles have there been? Wait, no. I was thinking that the tutorial was a 2-on-2 battle, but it wasn't. She was just battling someone else separately. Okay, that's some interesting coverage. Yeah, no, there have not been double battles, unless you count the megas. What level are they? Get out of there. You can tank it, Tawny. I mean, she did send out a Takemon, so... Oh, I guess Gudra did that. Wow, okay. Help!
We'll steer anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution Charizard.
Are you still going Charizard X, or are you gonna show me a Y? It's still X. Ah, Eterna! My baby! It's weird holding your hand up like that.
Do you know how Escadrille Mega evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win.
Oh. You must be revived, so you still receive experience. It is important. Oh, there it goes. I guess I was higher level than them. Absol learns Air Slash? Why does Absol learn Air Slash? That's weird.
Your teams make us find a combination as quality beans.
And the perfect roast. I thought you said beams for a second. Like an ice beam.
Guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. You're each a steely challenger.
Oh, Tawny is the leader. Then why is Lita named Lita? She's not the Lita. Get a new name, Lita. Tell your parents they were wrong about you.
So long, Canary Bread. You're a beautiful dream for the Canatics and me.
Well, I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. Also, we were here first. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take that Lumiosian butter, please. Okay, I'm literally just a stand out on the street. I really don't think it's the finest butter, but... Or at least... Maybe it is, but I got it from a different source. You should try getting it from the same source I get it from. This would be good enough, even for Ansha's standards. You know what? It's bugging me, actually. Chiza, you need to riddle me this. Is an outdoor bakery a good place to buy exotic butters?
An outdoor bakery may not be the best place for exotic butters due to temperature control issues. Exotic butters are best sourced from specialty stores with proper storage conditions to maintain freshness and quality.
Yeah, that too. It's outdoors. I mean, I happen to come here at night, but I don't think this is locked at night. Oh, I only sell my butter at night because it would melt during the day. Like, what's happening? This would be good enough even for Ansha's standards. How do you know what Ansha's standards are? Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? Just just like spreads butter on her hand and wipes it on his shirt. There you go. You gotta make that canary bread. Naveen will be thrilled. None for you, Grisham. I hate you.
You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to.
What's so?
This apprentice is gonna outbake the master.
I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense, be warned.
Works for me. Just wait, your apprentice will rise to the occasion.
I do not see them. I am blind. Grisham the man's VTuber, just give up. Any group understand parasocial peer pressure and slam? What do you mean? What do you mean? They make a fun pair. Huh. I guess the pink and blue in my outfit is actually like glowing. Or maybe it's just textured to kind of look like it's glowing. Yeah, no. It's only glowing on the clothes. It's not glowing like off of it. Like it doesn't glow onto my skin. Never mind. This outfit's stupid. I'm gonna take it off. Okay, duty calls. Gotta go take care of some stuff at Quasartico. I'm ditching the story for a while. Could you bring Ansha the Lumiosium butter? Thanks, cheese. What do you mean? Quasartico calls. It's like 5 a.m., Tawny. Dawn's about to break. I can meet up with you all as soon as I'm finished at work. Hi, Haunter. I can't change my outfit while Haunter's looking? Dang it. He's hazing me. No. No, don't haze me for my stupid outfit. I'm sorry. I'll change it, Haunter. Alright, we're going fancy mode. Oh, also, apparently you can mix and match. If you... Ooh. Yeah, if you have multiples of the same outfit, you can mix and match. I never realized that. Bravely tan, bravely default. I mean, I think I want yellow and red anyway, but it's good to know. Why was I being inappropriate in front of the Haunter? He wasn't going to watch me change. I was just going to suddenly Magical Girl transform into my new outfit. Oh, you're right. That is inappropriate, actually. Have you seen a Magical Girl transformation? They show you some kind of silhouette. Tell you what. You know, I thought it was odd. I never really watched much Sailor Moon. But I'm aware that that Magical Girl transformation exists and that it's oddly sensual and that Sailor Moon is 14 years old. Where was I going with this? In the Monica Magica movie, so Monica Magica kind of avoids the Magical Girl transformation thing in the main anime. We'll go full glove. But in the third movie, Rebellion, if you haven't watched it, you should watch it. But I'm gonna spoil a little bit of it. The intro to Rebellion is very, like, what is going on? Like, things aren't like this. Why are things like this? Why is everything all hunky-dory, cheery? And while it's in that phase, they do bother to give all the girls that flashy Magical Girl transformation. And I can appreciate some of the spectacle of it. But they do that, like, their body glows white, and you see their naked silhouette. And it's like, not my Madoka girls. Leave them alone. They're not like that. I don't know. Don't fan service my Madoka girls. I don't appreciate it. Well, my hat and shoes are red. Maybe I should go... Yeah, sure, it's a new look. Alright, where am I going? What's happening? Is there really no Mewtwo event, or did I just miss it? Like, it gave me the Mewtwo items. Is it just like, if I trade over a Mewtwo from another game, I can give it to him? That's so weird. Once you have Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y in your inventory, head to Lysander Labs in the Magenta District. Oh, well, thank you. That's weird that it wouldn't, like, have a marker. Where's the Magenta District? It's weird it doesn't tell you the name of the districts when you're zoomed out. You would think that is when you would want to know. I want to zoom out and figure out which one's magenta. Oh, it's right here. Lysander Cafe. Gotcha. It is funny in X and Y. They don't explain Mewtwo at all. It's just in the post-game. There's just a Mewtwo in a random cave. He's still a legendary encounter, but, you know. Do I have to go all the way? It's dark in here. Hello. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Initiating security protocols. Megastones detected. Restoring power to critical systems. Wow, it'd be nice if the game told me that. Activating Project M. Yeah, let's go. Let's play some Project M. My mains are Roy and Mewtwo and Squirtle and Ivysaur. You up because you remembered that it never seemed to tell you that? It really should have. This project is highly dangerous. Would you still like to release the locks? Release them. So is this implying that Team Claire made their own Mewtwo? Were they copying the other Mewtwo that existed? Or does Mewtwo just happen every time you try to clone a Mew? Now, Cheese, what do you think you're doing? Mewtwo is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. You thinking of facing off against that thing? And you better not fail to catch it. New side mission. Like it does not do a good job at consistently pointing out how to start or continue quest lines. But it does, though. It shows you where they are and junk. But this one, it was just like, nope, it's secret. I mean, we have Greninja. We'll be fine. I will lead with him, though. Hey, come on. You guys are Smash Bros. You're Smash Bros. Bros. Oh, that's not a very good Mewtwo model, I'll be honest. He looks way better in Smash. Catch that Mewtwo! You can't fail me here, kid! Mew! Oh, okay. I thought it might have been a Zygarde-esque boss fight, but no. Hello. Okay. Dark Pulse. Gotta be careful. Let me throw a ball. Love ball. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, right, he hits me, huh? Luxury ball, though? No aura spheres, nope. Okay, Greninja is weak to aura spheres, so let's not. Ow. One more Psych Shock? I mean, I honestly might just throw Master Ball at him because Master Ball is very aesthetic for Mewtwo, in my opinion. Can I just... Yeah, I could just put you away. Wait, do I even have a Master Ball? I don't! Never mind. Get the Luxury Ball. You know, Mewtwo seems a lot less threatening when you can just base tank a Psychic from him. Oh, I also just realized this is, Ow. Okay. Oops. Try not to die. Okay. It's fine, I can tank one. He's spamming Amnesia at me. Buddy, this ain't Gen 1, that move's not good. Oh yeah, we'll see about that. I'm gonna use my presence from my beloved to capture you. Ah, dang it. Oh, that's weird. He, like, has a run cycle instead of just floating. That seems wrong. It's Mewtwo. He has a really goofy-looking run cycle, too. Look at him. No, come here, Mewtwo. Come on. Walk this way. Oh my gosh. Sir? Happened a few times, the game did not make it clear. You just assumed we'd go back to the hotel or some reason or something. Oh yeah, well, the Lysander thing, or the L thing in the post game. That is something that I did way early because Nyx told me to, and I was super underleveled for it. So like the game would have led me there eventually. After I would have gone through the course. Heads up, you're not locked out of catching it by knocking it out. You can try again. That's not how we battle legendaries. We save beforehand and we throw every ball we have before we give up. I want to see him run again. That's not running, Mewtwo. Come here. Come on, my guy. Yeah, he looks so goofy! Also, Mewtwo is... How tall is my character? Mewtwo's supposed to be 6'7". That is like the only Pokemon height I have memorized. I know Mewtwo is 6'7". And this man is real short. Oh, he liked that. Sometimes they do something to hurt themselves. Well, there's no struggle in this game. I'm gonna drink a victory matcha. Oh my gosh, does the powder like settle out in matcha? That's no good. Also, my water's cold by now. I need to chug this. Okay, lesson learned. Next time I'll actually measure out the water instead of using my giant mug. You two picked an interesting time to decide it could be its owner. It's like, I just wanted someone to acknowledge my smallness. It's like, oh, okay. You caught it? Good, 1 sec. Oof, seeing this place in ruins like this. I gotta tell you, it's a complicated feeling, no matter how long it's been. Oh yeah, this will be some closure for her. That was it. I don't know if you heard that. Sorry if you did. Excuse me. I figured holotech was called for in this situation. Voice calls are just so impersonal. Sure. More personal than texting, though. Now then, let Auntie Mabel explain to you why you ended up battling Mewtwo in Lysander Labs. Tell me more, Auntie Mabel. Very nice. I do enjoy a good, attentive listener. And that auntie thing, that did something for me. Try it again later. I don't know what's with me today. I'm sorry. See, Mewtwo is a Pokemon created by a scientist who was conducting research on Pokemon DNA. It has a formidable power, which piqued Team Flare's interest. We wondered if we might be able to use Mewtwo in the ultimate weapon. Is that why Mewtwo was in Kalos in X and Y? Would that mean that Caleb and Serena catching Mewtwo was non-canon? Or I guess maybe they just released him later. Yeah. Or there's multiple Mewtwo's running around. Wonder if we might be able to use Mewtwo in the ultimate weapon. When we heard it had been spotted in Kalos' unknown dungeon. Oh yeah, I forgot it was called that. So Unknown Dungeon is the name of the final dungeon in Kanto in Red and Blue. But Kalos reuses the name, and it is where you find Mewtwo, but it is not a dungeon. It is a cave with a single small room in it that Mewtwo's just standing in the middle of. It is not Unknown Dungeon. I don't know why they called it that. I'm not talking like, oh, there's no unknown in there. I mean, it is not a dungeon. Unknown Dungeon in Red and Blue is kind of annoying, but it's like a final challenge, you know? It's like a gauntlet. You gotta find Mewtwo in there. But in Kalos, it's just like, okay, here's your Mewtwo. Get him. We went and caught it. Honestly, we still don't know why Mewtwo had even shown up in the Kalos region. One theory was that Mewtwo came seeking the power of Mega Evolution. But even with all 5 of us looking into it, we couldn't arrive at an answer. See, we had pieces of both Mewtwonite X and Mewtwonite Y, but even when we tried using them, Mewtwo never Mega Evolved. Since Mewtwo tends to mostly just hang about, saving up its energy for when it needs to battle, Mewtwo just hangs about, huh? We put Project M on the back burner and forgot about it. But Mewtwo sure likes leaving me with questions, doesn't it? Like, why awaken now? Was it just reacting to the Mewtwonite X and Mewtwonite Y you have? Which leads to the question of why you even have those 2 Megastones in the first place. Mystery gift. Internet. Well, what do I know? Maybe Mewtwo will be a good little Pokemon and listen obediently to a trainer with your skills. You know, Mewtwo breaks a lot of lore when you think about it. Because it's like, the way they're talking is as if there's only one Mewtwo. Which I've always thought of it as being only one Mewtwo. But I know in the anime, there later was a female voice Mewtwo in like the Genesect movie. So there's at least 2 Mewtwo running around. Are they all made by Team Rocket? How many are there? And also, like, you think about Mega Evolution, like, I was kind of, I guess it's not even a canon thing in the first place, but I was thinking, like, okay, why do certain Pokemon Mega Evolve? Okay, maybe there were a lot of that Pokemon evolved in, like, the war when the laser hit. And, like, that energy is concentrated. And that's why Absol can Mega Evolve, because there were a lot of Absols involved. But that wouldn't make any sense at all for Mewtwo. There weren't no Mewtwo's, regardless of how many Mewtwo's there are. There weren't any back 3,000 years ago. And another way that Mewtwo breaks the lore is by being number 150. How do they know that Chikorita is number 152? How do they know who 150 is? Mewtwo's like such a anomaly, such a rarity. Like, people don't even know about it, but they know that Chikorita's 152. And why is Mew 151? Why is Mew after Mewtwo in the Pokédex? That don't make a lot of sense. I'm just ranting. Mewtwo is actually my favorite Pokemon. I just wish the Game Freak thought harder about how to make him fit in the world. Might be interested in the Freaky Floette with you. Never understood why Mew came after Mewtwo. I mean, I understand it in, like, real life, because Mew was never meant to be in the game. Like, Mew was alluded to, but it was supposed to, like, be a mysterious non-entity that you can't actually encounter. But one of the programmers actually snuck Mewtwo into the game. Snuck Mew into the game code before the game's launch, and like a lot of higher ups like didn't even know about it. They just like put him in. Although after they did put him in, Japan did hold events where they distributed Mews, but outside of Japan there was never an event where you could acquire Mew. But I do have a Mew in my Virtual Console Pokemon Yellow file because I did a glitch. There's a certain glitch you can do to force a Mew to spawn. And it's really easy if you make your player name red. I mean, you wouldn't do it on accident. You have to follow very specific steps. It's like, you go to this screen, and then you walk down one step and open the pause menu. And then you fly to another town. And it like puts you in a weird mode because the step you walk down, a trainer's supposed to see you, and they try to walk up and instigate battle into you. And then it's like, from this place you flew to, walk like 10 steps up, then 2 steps left, then 4 steps up, then 2 steps back down. So, some weird nonsense like that you would never figure out. And I don't think people ran into it on accident. I think it was reverse engineered by looking at the game code. But you can catch a wild Mew that way in game. You just force it to glitch encounter. I think I caught it on what's it called? Cerulean Cape. Go the wrong way at any point, you might break the code. I mean, we're talking Pokemon Gen 1, so yeah. I mean, people joke that Red and Blue are like held together by bubblegum and wishes. But at the same time, I remember in my Pokemon Red file, I've encountered Missing No on my legit cartridge. And, yeah, some of the game falls apart, but it stays mostly pretty darn stable. Aside from, like, glitch characters for how many items are in your inventory, because it gives you over 100, but it doesn't have the graphics to tell you that. So it does, like, glitch characters instead of your 10-digit. Honestly, the only thing Missing No really screws up is your Hall of Fame. And honestly, why... In Pokemon Gen 1, if you go to the Hall of Fame, it shows a little graphic for every single time you've beaten the Elite Four. And also the Elite Four, basically the only way to level grind in that game. So, like, there's a lot of records in there. But, like, who cares about looking at it? Oh no, my Hall of Fame. I can't see which 6 Pokemon I beat the Elite Four with the last 20 times. And you know, maybe I should continue ranting when we're replaced with BGM. But I'm actually kind of surprised that Pokemon has never officially acknowledged Missing No. We're about to be at Pokemon Gen 10, and they have not added Missing No as like an official Pokemon, or even like an Easter egg. I don't think. Like, it's such an infamous glitch. Like, what, are they embarrassed to acknowledge that... Now why am I frozen? That was weird. Let me see. Maybe the Bulbapedia. Maybe they can't merch it somehow? I would buy a merch of Missing No. Not that it's like a favorite Pokemon, but there's like a certain novelty to that. Let's see. Official Nintendo statement. Nintendo has official description Missing No listed in their customer service troubleshooting section. Oh, that's not interesting. Yeah, no. There's no, like, references section. But Missing No's cool. Like, legitimizes the legalities and stuff kind of reasons. Why? Because they haven't copyrighted the name? Maybe Mewtwo will be a good little Pokemon and listen obediently to a trainer with your skills. Anyway, this acting director still has a pile of work awaiting her. So I'm hanging up now. Bye. Ah. Don't make that face at me. I don't like that. But also, like, they don't make merch of every single Pokemon. Well, that's not true. They made a sitting cuties of every single Pokemon, including every form. Mewtwo, please behave. I have enough paperwork as it is. But yay, Mewtwo! I love Mewtwo. I'm gonna let him hang out with me for a minute. Over you. Yay! Oh, now you... Wait, now he floats? Why did he do a Running Man at me in battle instead of floating? Why? It looked so unnatural on him. It would be funny if he switched to sprinting if I got too far away from him. He's like, oh my gosh, now I gotta use my muscles. My psychic can't keep up. Anyway, that's silly. Mewtwo's silly. Mewtwo, you're silly Billy. That is not 6'7". You are the smallest Mewtwo ever made. I'm sorry. I don't plan on using you, but just cause I feel compelled to give you some good moves. Ice Beam probably. I could give him Thunder Punch. I mean, we gotta give Mewtwo Shadow Ball. Those are just the rules, man. Wait, do I not have a Shadow Ball TM? I don't have a Shadow Ball TM! You have now left it out for longer than a minute. So you can't make any quippy remarks on that? I don't get it. I guess Dark Pulse is kind of the same as Shadow Ball, but it doesn't have the aura. So I'm not gonna do it. I'll just give him T-Bolt. You said you would let it hang out for a minute, so you're counting? Jeez. Nitpick everything streamer says. Gosh. Ah, that was weird. Don't spawn inside of me. Hey, it kind of looks like Mewtwo's wearing the hat. I wish. They need to learn from Kirby Air Riders and let me give all of my Pokemon little hats. That would make the game better. Oh yeah, so since Mewtwo is spec'd into special moves, we're gonna go Mewtwo Y. Also, Mewtwo Y just looks better than Mewtwo X. I'm sorry, Mewtwo X looks kind of stupid. Aberrani learns not to use that phrase. This will actually be the amount of time. Because he will start counting. Same thing with give me a second. Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I say give me a second all the time. And then take like 5 minutes. And I don't think you've ever called me out on it.
How marvelously this turned out.
Are we turning into a donut shop? Doesn't work well over chat.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, it's Lita.
Welcome back, Cheese. Welcome indeed to Ancha's Donuts.
All this to make one donut? One little dog nut?
If you want to make a proper dog nut, the ambience needs to be just right.
I forgot that I decided a long time ago to only say dog nut on stream. So I must correct this starting now.
The ambience needs to be just right.
Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once.
No, I live here now. In fact, get out of my house.
You getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seemed eager to help us make all this. We gave her our word that we'd help, that's all. I like her little dog nut apron and hat thing, whatever you call that.
Were you able to get your hands on that butter, Cheese? You got them exotic butters?
Here it is!
Goodness, Lumiosian butter! I was told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter in the... better to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. Let's put this better butter in my batter. That should be it, right? Now Ancha can go ahead and make that dog nut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's dog nuts are made to order, didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Cheese.
Why only me?
I'd like you to choose a dog nut for us to make.
I guess calling it dog nut doesn't work when they don't spell it D-O-U-G-H. N-U-T. They're doing D-O-N-U-T. They knew about the dog nut. Dang it. Alright. I'll stop saying dog nut.
Welcome, dear customer, to Ancha's Donuts.
I almost did it.
If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut.
Here, I've got some berries on me. 10 pitch berries. Oranberries. Excellent. We're all set for berries. Now, order away. If you give Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you'll get will depend on the effects and flavors of the berries used as ingredients. Okay. I have many much berries. How many berries do I get to use? 3. 3 it said. It said it over and over, and I did not pay attention. Flavor score is 30, huh? I mean, this is a tutorial donut, so... Order received, let me get started at once! Whoa. Whoa. Is this Persona? We suddenly have cool UI stuff? And then a PNG held by a 3D model? Cherry Rainbow Donut. Donut of indescribable flavor. Thanks to its varied ingredients, including cherry berry, it activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. One lovely donut ready to eat. Wait, you got the donut. I ordered a donut. Why do you get... Pia? Oh, you changed back. Are you leaving? Now let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not gonna eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. The spot lies on the banks of the Saison Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I'm sad. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do. Do you? If only we knew what a Hoopa was. Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Saison Canal banks. I've never heard that expression. The thrust of my request? The thrust of something? That's weird! Yeah! It seems everyone is here except for Tawny, but I don't really like her, so let's go ahead and get started. Wait up! You asked for Team MC's help! Don't leave me out! Don't leave out the leader! Ah, dang it. Very well. Now that Tawny has arrived, dang it, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. World domination. To catch a fine legendary Pokémon for my dear mama. A legendary, huh? I mean, I could maybe give you one. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. I mean, most people don't get any legendaries. I'm just super special like that. But good luck to you. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there if you would. What is that? God, it's all squirmy. Are my eyes playing tricks, or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hoopa. Show them what you can do. Hee-ha-ha! Wow, for being such a major part, they couldn't actually animate Hoopa eating a donut. I know, I have too high of demands of poor little indie company Game Freak. I'm eating carrots, by the way, in case you hear random crunching. Baby carrots.
Excellent, it opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like the hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. I will spare this dimension. As you see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power.
Wait, you already have a legendary Pokemon. Or does it not count because it's a mythical.
With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly.
What, you're going in there? Who is this child?
I've got a feeling that things in Lumios are about to get weird again.
I have many concerns.
Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself.
Right, let's all follow after her. It's go time.
Yeah, I feel better as long as you're with us, Cheese.
But do I feel better? Whoa! I didn't expect to fall. I thought it would be like a hallway that I could walk through. Why does Lita have shoelaces on the back of her hoodie?
What is this place?
Do I don't. Hold on. Oh, wait. I'm thinking of the wrong line. I was thinking of a cat bug saying, "Who is this man?" He does not say, "What is this place?" Dang it.
These buildings look just like the ones in Lumios, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we've got to find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up to look for her? What do you think, Cheese? Splitting up? In some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Cheese would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. You sure are.
It's settled then. How should we pair up? Oh wait, these are the Tawny, go with Naveen. Get out of my sight. That sounds best.
We'll make two fairly balanced pairs skill-wise. Tawny and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen.
You know, stockings that are split color-wise exactly down the middle seem like they'd be a pain to get on and off. Or, well, not off, but to get on, like, exactly so the line is down the front of your leg. I don't know, am I overthinking it? Heads I win, tails you lose. That's correct.
Things okay over there, Tawny?
Tawny's not here. She can't hurt us. Just let her be, Lita.
Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha, quick. Well, at least our phones still work here.
Somehow. Maybe they're working off of Bluetooth.
If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any signs of Ansha.
Lita, have you seen my Mewtwo? He's pretty cool. He isn't afraid of anything. Wait, something... Oh, it's a mailbox. I'm going to the top of this thing. Can't stop me. So I am curious if they made new building layouts or if they literally just copy-pasted chunks out of Lumio City. I did it. I made it. There's nothing here. Alright, I guess I'll run forward until something happens. Don't you think this place looks like Lumio's? Yeah. Oh, I can stand in the void. You protected me, didn't you, Mewtwo? Aww. But I gotta take off the training wheels. Go hang out with Diancie. $64, $64, $50. Yeah, I think this place weird, but you can blah 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 blah. I don't see you in here at all, let alone Anja. Oh, Anja, where are you? This looks easy to get to the top of. Maybe it's where I'm supposed to go. Because I'm not seeing nothing else. Come hang out with me, Eterna. You can fly, so... Not worried about... Oh. Well, I guess you can just teleport to me anyway. Am I supposed to end up somewhere specific? Lita, aren't you athletic? You do like break dances and stuff. Why are you such a slow runner? Okay, that's the one I already went to the top of that, I think. There's a Mankey. Jeez, look! Hello? You just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? Yep, same here. It's a Mankey. Oddly specific for us to both see a Mankey. So, even though this place looks like Lumios, it's got Pokemon that Lumios doesn't. I hope Anja doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Vector, there's a lot of them. Wait, what the heck? There's like a map on the ceiling. Looks like it's gonna be a battle. Let's do our best over here. Good luck, you two. I am wearing a hat. Oh my gosh. You'll never take my hat. I won't fall for it. Well, I think I have my fairy type out front. Okay, level 110 though? What level did they expect me to be coming in here? I think we have to book it. Mega Starmie can handle it. It's fine. Actually, hold on. I think I can Psychic stall them from up here. Okay, don't go down there and just, yeah! Oh, it's so cheesy. I can just fly above them. Alright, okay. Just the way they insta-wiped Floette. I was like, wait, is this like a fixed loss? But nope, you gotta stay in it and win it. That was a misclick. I meant to go psychic. Uh-oh. I'm fine. Strongest Mankey you have ever seen! I wonder... I mean, there's no Mega Annihilate. But, like, can you even get Annihilate? Because, like... It doesn't evolve off of, like... What is the name of the Scarlet Violet region? It's not like Primeape has a regional variant that evolves into Annihilate, just normal Primeape does. So I wonder if Annihilate is even in this game. Hundreds are standard. Well, I didn't grind to level 100. Hey, everyone! Johnny, Naveen, are you okay? Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they? Pretty strong, yeah. It was so bizarre. Yeah, they were a real handful. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ansha. Ansha. Wait, look over there. There she goes, after her. My team's fine. Ansha, come here. Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Aw, Ansha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. You gotta get out of here. Do we? Well, I'm not particularly bothered. Turns around and punches a level 100 Mankey in the face. See? They're no problem at all. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? We'll go back to my house that I let you guys stay in. Wait, what? Got some berries. Ah! Boy, it is already late. Like, pretty late. I did do a bit of faffing, though. But still. What a relief to see regular Lumios again. Hey, Cheese. I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happening here. No. You do whatever you want. Oh! What do you see, child? What's up, Ansha? Ansha, I can't. Look, up there. Just a Diancie hanging out. You find that sometimes. Oh, on. Oh, okay. I mean, what? Look, it says Mega Dimension in the sky. That's weird. Huh. Okay. That probably doesn't happen to most people. Hoopa's lounging like he just ate like a big giant meal and he's just trying to not throw up. But he's content with it. Or she, whatever. He, she, it, potato.
At least we've confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donuts, Chef Ansha. But back up for a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself.
And rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say.
I am a girl on a mission, after all. Don't mess with a girl on a mission. Oh, hey, Rayquaza.
Oh, it's... I guess it's supposed to be you see Lumiose from above. But it just looked like a PNG when I saw it in that brief instance. Like it almost looks like one of those play mats, like for a little kid that's like a rug that's like a cartoon city, you know, the ones. It looks like that.
I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space.
Those rocks were awesome. Yeah.
As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Look, my mom demanded a giant flying green snake Pokemon, or else she's gonna disown me, so I gotta.
Hello, hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always.
Corbeau! Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again?
I can hear you, you know.
Good, you're smelly.
Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tony is there with you, right? Deserved. Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. You still won't take no for an answer, I see. I'll wait until Jacinthe wants our attention. She'll put up an electric fence around our apartment until we submit to her whims. If we've all got to go, what should we do with Ansha?
No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it.
Is she from the past or something? Is she from the founding of Hotel Z or some such? Can you imagine the things those two would do if they teamed up? Corbeau and Jacinthe? Only trouble, I imagine. That's very mature of you to offer, but what would you do if a guest came in?
I'd tell them a donut, because that's what this place is for, duh. That's a big if. What do you think, Cheese?
We should bring Ansha with us. I feel like she's gonna remodel the whole place if we leave her alone.
Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there, especially you, Cheese.
They're loan sharks. They're not gonna attack a child just for being there. Right. If he could help us save us all from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat.
You'd be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen.
Hyperspace missions. Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumia City. You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions, so change which mission has guidance enabled as needed to aim and attack as many as you can. Can I have a new donut?
I'll go wherever I must to accomplish my goal.
It's a sign for Ansha's Donut Shop. Naveen made it for her. Naveen, don't you assist with the whole makeover of this place. We're a hotel, not a donut shop. No matter what she says. Oh, I guess you could... I don't know when this, like, unlocks if you're playing through the main game. I guess you could be doing this in tandem with main game stuff. Maybe? What's up, nerds? I'm not respecting your structure. A fresh start. Folks call me Lady Clear. I have to be of service. I've got a knack for giving Pokemon a fresh start by clearing away the base points they built up, wiping the slate clean, if you get me. Want me to clear away one of your Pokemon base points for 5 Mega Shards? Well, I mean, that's still pretty cheap. I'm not gonna do it. Thank God they made that more accessible. I remember that X and Y was actually the first game that let you reset your Pokemon's EVs. Okay, well, I guess there were berries that could do it before. But it took forever to do such a thing. But I do remember it was still annoying, so you had to, like... There's, like, a super training minigame that, like, you could just farm straight EVs from instead of battling. Which ended up being less efficient than just, like, the horde battles that were in X and Y. But there was a little thing where your Pokemon sprite would be sitting there punching a punching bag, and it would replace what the punching bag was, and you would, like, earn it. And I remember sitting and farming that for reset bags. You punch and punch and punch, and eventually a white one comes down and it's a reset bag, and you can use that to reset your Pokemon's EVs. And oh my gosh, was it a game changer. I mean, I haven't EV trained a Pokemon in like 10 years, but at the time, it's pretty nice. Oh, Viddy's here. I feel like the game really wants me to like Vinny, but I just kind of don't. I don't hate him, but... Vinny, did you join the Rest Syndicate? No, I'm sitting on this side of the... I'm sitting on this couch. This is the visitor couch. Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumiose, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Oh yeah! I guess this would have to be post-game, huh? Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. But I guess not everyone will have cleared every normal mission before starting this. Different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasartico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumiose's redevelopment back on track. So, the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, then what should pop up with that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza? Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumiose. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Hoopa can get us there. That's about all we know. Hey, you have a Kingambit statue, but you can't get a Kingambit in the game? That's lame. Let me make sure I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Ancha and a move used by Hoopa allow you to travel through one of these distortions to a space beyond it? That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used was Hyperspace Hole. Well-documented move of the well-documented Pokemon Hoopa. An alternate Lumiose accessed through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumiose for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now, let's get to business. We've got to learn about Hyperspace Lumiose so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokémon. And Cheese, probably. The rest of you can leave. What that means for you, kid, is that you'd better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ is gonna need her if you intend on diving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumiose. I'll get to the bottom of this. Good. Just don't go putting the Mademoiselle in any danger, got it? Consider yourself in charge, Cheese. Look at me, I'm leader now. Your new job is to survey Hyperspace Lumiose. I mean, something's definitely up with her, right? They wouldn't have her just be a pretty brave kid who happens to own a Hoopa. Something's going on with her for sure. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortion seems like it'd be a slog. Pokemon game? Slog? Never. Which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Map app. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into Hyperspace Lumiose. They can be located using handy icons in your map. Old distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset each day. Oh. With your map app open, you can press minus to hide other icons show distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions should simplify things and let you focus on your hyperspace survey work. Oh, there's a new mission over here. Okay. You saw how the space for information on the distortion of the tower went totally blank, yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. I guess it makes sense that Rayquaza would be the final boss of the Mega Dimension, because Mega Rayquaza is a problem. Some of the hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning, though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. What do you mean? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumiose for you to learn about. As for what else to study, I'll tell you once you go through a distortion. Then I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let us rendezvous back at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties, Cheese. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. When Naveen said, but with more enthusiasm, and we gotta look into the distortions for Ansha's sake too. These ought to be of some help in your research, Cheese. 20 Ultra Balls, okay. It's not that many. You've got to learn all you can about Hyperspace Lumiose so everyone in regular Space Lumiose can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Quasartica get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. And to, you know, stay away from them. I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. Yep, you better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. She's excited to cook. Just head back to Hotel Z for more donuts. That's what I'm saying. But you tantalizingly spawned a thing. I must investigate. New. Yo, remember me? Because I sure remember you. You were a big help with that big old Bunnelby. But all I could do back then was stand back and watch you battle the beast completely useless. And that feeling lit a fire in my heart. I just want to be as strong as you are. I've actually been working pretty darn hard since then. I realized I had to start over from scratch, both as a trainer and as a traveler. Traveler? Now it's time to see the results. Cheese, this time you're gonna battle me! I'll show you what I can do with the team of buds I built up big old bonds with. Okay. Buds you built big old bonds with. Okay, big old battle. It's 121, so... Ooh, I'm getting chills. Maybe these are pre-battle jitters? Anyway, just tell me when you're ready for a big old battle. Do I need to be threatened by this guy? And he has a Bunnelby, he didn't even evolve it. But the fact you're talking to me, I take you're ready? Sure. Okay, then shall we get the show on the road? But now! Here we go. Witness. A big old bonds! Doesn't banal mean, like, pointless? Okay, Ariados. I have a counter for that. What level are you, though? Oh yeah, that's fine. You're just gonna have a bunch of alphas. Some level 60 alphas. Nope. No, no energy ball, dang it. Get a Mega Chestnut! Figured I should show him off on stream once. Dang it. Wait, I have Stone Edge, I think. And I also had Earthquake. Come on, Bunnelby. Our bond is the biggest and greatest of all. Let's show them. Now you'll fight Mega Bunnelby. Yeah, alright. What a big old defeat. Was that, like, I unlocked that for beating Jacinth then, or what? You gotta admit, catching and raising all those alphas sure was a big endeavor, right? Couldn't imagine. There's just something about alphas. It's like they're overflowing with nature's power. I wonder if the whole world used to be overrun with alphas way back when. Can you imagine? There's so much to see and discover out there. It fills me with wonder. I was born and raised here in Lumios. But that wonder is what got me traveling in the first place. Now I know there are new discoveries still waiting for me, even back home. It sort of made me realize something, you know. Doesn't matter if you're in some foreign land or your own backyard, every day can be a journey. What's important is what you get out of your experiences wherever you are. I think I'll enjoy a bit more time here at home and see what the journey of life takes me. Fun, fun! Thank you for the battle, pal. Someday I'll manage to beat you. You'll see. A level ball. Hey, Cheezette. Define... I'm actually not even that sure how it's pronounced, but define it.
Banal refers to something lacking originality or freshness, often considered boring or uninteresting due to its common or overused nature. It describes mundane or predictable elements that fail to evoke excitement or engagement.
You don't know, you just know you can talk to her more? Who? Jessie? I mean, she just wants me to battle her. She's a battle-holic. She doesn't love me for my mind, she loves me for my battles. Welcome to Ancha's Donuts. Make a donut. Alright, so we want a pretty big multiplier then. I guess the rare donuts are at the bottom. Do I need to, like, synergize, or what? Just think there's a good way to train Mon. Maybe it's something I can do off stream. Just grind on... grind on just Zenith for a while. Bring in a steel type. Just sweep her over and over. I thought I saw one of those. Do the flavors coordinate or not? I guess it just flashes sometimes. I thought it was like gonna show me if the flavors... I guess it shows the flavors on the right. Wasn't even looking at that. So I guess we'll aim for more fresh. We'll go maximum freshitude, see what happens. Get 9 levels. It's green. Oh, that's right! It's like your time in there is dependent on how many calories is in the donut or something. Wow, Chef Ansha, you make a mean donut! Donut's level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the numbers shown. This boost can provide important leg up in battle against high-level opponents in hyperspace. Burp, Lumios. There's a combo guides and stuff. We'll see. Well, we're just flying by the seat of our pants for now. The donut energy Hoopa received from Donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You want to take this into account if you hope to take your time exploring hyperspace Lumios. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called Flavor Powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping you catch the Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goals when choosing which donuts to use. Ah! Getting into donut business? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here. At least someone acknowledged it. Pia? Looks like Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. Is Hoopa really the Mischief Pokemon? It's not the Portal Pokemon? Because it do be making them portals, though. Quest relevant ones are specifically given to you as a recipe, so it isn't something you have to RNG to find. Oh, okay. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. Let's all hold that thought. Cheese, you saw some Mankey? I know they don't live in... Oh, I didn't even try to catch those Mankey. Probably should have tried. No, they don't live in Lumia... No, wait, no, they were angry, right? That means I couldn't. I know they don't live in Lumios, so when I saw you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chatting away online about all this hyperspace stuff. I had a hunch it was connected to your Mankey sightings. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I powered up your Pokedex. Pokedex has been updated. Now you can check the hyperspace Pokedex. Well, looks neat. This Pokedex registers Pokemon found in hyperspace. There are many curious species living there that aren't normally found in Lumios City. Press X Pokedex menu to switch between Lumios Pokedex and hyperspace Pokedex. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in the hyperspace now. Happy digging! May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic, the next step to investigate hyperspace Lumios will be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Well. Find distortions on your map and dive through them, surveying hyperspace Lumios. You got it. Yeah. Okay. What is that? I mean, I already have a Meow Stick. Alright, well. I was gonna say, we'll like prioritize something that has a new Mega or something. But I gotta get my boy. Gotta get him. So is the portal like inside this place? Oh, okay. Entering hyperspace Lumios. When you give Hoopa a donut to eat, it will open a portal that allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion. Choose the most suitable donut for that distortion. Now if you go to survey hyperspace Lumios. As time passes within a pocket of hyperspace, Hoopa's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you have to halt your survey work and return to regular Lumios. You also have to leave hyperspace if you black out or are defeated in battle. Sounds fair? Oh, I guess I can make a bunch of donuts, and then... But I should wait until I understand it better, I guess. I'm on the roof. Hello, Cheese. It appears you've made it into hyperspace Lumios. I'll put Mr. Corbeau on the phone. Why'd you even bother talking at all, then? Made me have to remember your voice. Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ancha and Hoopa. Now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request. Some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They make it easy to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumios. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'd move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit hyperspace Lumios a few times to get enough points. When you Enter the pocket hyperspace. You'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on before you set out. By completing these tasks and earning points, you'll help propel the work of Carbo and his team. So yeah, good luck out there, eh? Good luck out there, eh, indeed. Alright, I have to move my box. Okay, destroy floating Pokeballs. What? Okay, well, pick up sparkling items, destroy patches of bramble. There's my boy, my lad! Get him! Level 101, jeez. Yay! I love Meowth. You do not have a Mega, but I'm gonna put you in the Mega Box anyway. Oh, wait, it's level 16 now? Dang it. I was hoping it would be like level 100. Not to use, but just like... I was hoping anything I caught would be high leveled so I wouldn't have to worry about it. This one is, okay. I mean, I got this one first, but I always think of Meowth as male, and I think of Persian as female. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but it'd be like that. Yeah, you hang out next to Pikachu. Voltex, my abandoned Pikachu, who will not get to Mega Evolve. Well, it's because, like, I mean, Persian looks feminine. And Meowth, you know, I always think of Team Rocket's Meowth. Which is obviously male. So they're just around. They don't really even seem to care. They're chill with it. That's good. Well, Meowth was like the only new thing here, so I guess I'll just focus on the tasks. Pick up sparkly items. I would never do such a thing of my own free will. Oh, okay, yeah. Watch out, there's a Patrat trying to get you. So I guess these places are maybe just procedurally generated to a point. Oh geez. Oh wait, I've destroyed enough Pokeballs. I just need to pick up Sparkles. You should get me those though. Does beating up Patrat give me anything? Do I get more time or some such? Nope. Sparkles. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Aw, I would never kill a bunch of random Meowth. Unless it, like, gave me something. I guess now I'm just gonna farm shards. So I am getting an awful lot. You know what? For what it's worth, I know Surf is just better, but I'm gonna put Water Shuriken on Ninja. Oh, give me gold coins, huh? Oh, jeez. That means I need to collect 100 of them to evolve Gimmighoul. That's no fun. I was so close. Okay. So the level 100s aren't really a problem. Oh, new missions. I'm gonna not do any more side quests. I'm just gonna explore a couple more hyperspace Lumioses. And I'll call it a day, because I got a Hyper Chesto Berry. I see, I see, I see. Well, we went fresh before. We'll go spicy. Oh, it literally shows me the flavorometer on the item listing, so I don't have to look at them one at a time. Sure. Okay, yeah, we can skip that, thankfully. Because we're gonna, like, do that over and over and over and over, right? So I guess we'll go sweet. By the way, apparently Hoopa liking donuts is a very consistent character trait across all Pokemon media. Because the donuts are like its hoops. Do you get it? Yes, you get it. Just making sure. Super fresh. I didn't know fresh was a flavor. We'll make a bitter. You can taste if something isn't fresh. Yeah, but it's not like... I don't know. It's more like any given thing that has flavor has a fresh version and a non-fresh version, but... I don't know. Do I look like I know? I don't know. Tastes fresh that you can innately tell it is hip with cool kids. I was trying to think of a Splatoon joke to make, but I couldn't get the words. Rainbow. Small rainbow. It's kind of weird it shows today's date in the little donut making animation. What if I was recording a Let's Play and I don't want it known when I record relative to when I post? I guess I'm recording a Let's Play, I could just edit it out. You know what, that's good for now. Common types. I at least want to get new stuff, whatever that is. That's a spoink. I'm not sure what that is. Is that Passimian? Is this like Fomantis or something? Whatever, we'll go to that one. Nom 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 nom. It's medium. You know what that means. Because I don't. I skip you. It's loading. Whoa, I started inside the Poke Center. That's a little nifty. Destroy floating Poke Balls, catch Pokemon undetected. Use the catch window. Catch window? What are you talking about? Okay, apparently I can teleport now. Oh, it's Squawkabilly's. I have to catch a bunch? No! Ah, shoot. Up on the rooftops. No! Come on, I was sneaky. What is catch window? What is it talking about? Okay, you can kindly go away. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, it despawned while I was... Whatever. I don't know what it's talking about, catch window. Nope, nope, nope. You didn't see me. You did not see me. Come on. I have no idea what use the catch window means. What does it mean? Oh jeez, I'm not even... whatever. This run was bust, I guess. Okay, I guess I'll die. So I guess we'll start accumulating hyperspace berries, and that'll generate a lot more time. Oh, we got one Squawkabilly. Those remind me. Mega Chestnut and Mega Mewtwo. Mega Chestnut, the spiny armor Pokemon. It has fortified armor and a will to defend at all costs. Both are absurdly strong. Mega Mewtwo X, the genetic Pokemon. Psychic power has augmented its muscles. It has a grip strength of 1 ton and can sprint 100 meters in 2 seconds flat. Wow. Okay. Mega Mewtwo Y, the genetic Pokemon. Despite its diminished size, its mental power has grown phenomenally. With a mere thought, it can smash a skyscraper to smithereens. I mean, I was kind of under the impression that normal Mewtwo could do that. Yeah, alright. Oh wait, it shows a timestamp and a date of when you made the donut? Why? Oh, did they go stale? That would be annoying. It's like, nope, in-game, you made that donut a week ago. It sucks now. Oh, it's Voltorb. No, it's not. Oh, it's Munna! Alright, catch wild Pokemon, use the catch window to strike full and quick balls. Alright, I guess I gotta catch a couple of you. They're not the brightest bulbs, so should be alright. Filling Pokeballs give EXP candy and Hyper Berries? Oh. That's good. I was doing them for the mission anyway. Alright. Yeah, Muna's friendly, so we don't gotta worry about it. Okay. It's a big one. Which I guess just means big rewards. Doesn't mean it's worth more for the counter. What's up, Esper? What is use the catch window? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does beasts mean, Precious? What does it mean? Oops, waited too long. Now my candy's gone. Okay, so if I'm not getting much experience from fighting things. I'm getting a ton of candy? Okay, so we can... Oh, we can't level up in the Mega Dimension. Wait, what is... Huh? Okay, well... We can get some more candies and some more Hyper Berries. Okay, that one doesn't respawn. That's fine. What? Frankie! Why did he run so far away? He ran literally out of range to shoot that ice beam. I've never seen them do that. Well, they give you a ton of Mega Shards. Too bad I already farmed all I need. Ow. That bit of time when the Pokemon is dizzy from being knocked out, but doesn't disappear. It's last chance to store a Pokeball before it despawns. That's the catch window? Okay. Makes sense, I suppose. I'll catch some more Munna. They're tapirs. And I'm obsessed with Nimmy Nightmare, who is a tapir. Therefore... Oh, dang it. Sadly, no Mega Musharna, so we will not be using Luna. Not that I really wanted to, but... Genshin Impact has me scared to walk next to... Wait! Hold on. That's a gimme ghoul. Hey friend, name's Thello. I've traveled around all kinds of regions collecting rare Pokemon. This one right here is Gimme Ghoul.
Gimme.
I got this little box of joy while sightseeing in the Paldea region. That's what it's called. If you're looking into this right, DLC added a lot of Pokemon. Good. I know there's like 18 new Megas. Spoilers. The thing is, you need Gimmighoul coins in order to evolve Gimmighoul. Not just a few. No siree, we're talking... Oh, it's not 100, it's 999. That's right. 999 coins. Yep, evolving Gimmighoul sucked in Violet. It's gonna suck here. But I haven't found a single Gimmighoul coin here in Lumio City. Help me out, would you? I'll let you take my Gimmighoul with you if you'll evolve it for me. I can do that. Of course you'd want to spend some time with a rare Pokemon like this one. It's a total gimme. He will love me, and he will forget about you. Please evolve my Gimmighoul for me. Here are all the Gimmighoul coins I managed to collect in Paldea. Okay. That's a chunk. That's like halfway, almost. Come, show me once you manage to evolve my Gimmighoul. You should be able to evolve it once you've got 999 Gimmighoul coins. Let's golden go! I get it. How many do I have? Not that many. Dun, dun, da, da, doo, 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 doo. Don't look at it. I'm just gonna pick whatever donut. It doesn't matter right now, I don't think. I do like how I'm like, oh yeah, I'll keep them safe. Throws them in the box with all the Munas. Maybe at higher difficulty levels with this turn on your daddy. Yeah, they're gonna ease you in before they're like throw level 150s at you and junk. Catch flying Pokemon. Catch 3 species. Okay. I should buy more quick balls. Destroy floating Pokeballs. That's a fletchling. You can destroy that. Wait, is it Starly here? Starly would be epic. Where my Starly's at? Where's the... Wait, I already caught Starly. I'm, like, not paying attention to my own actions. Hey, Starly, guess what? Catches a Starly. Are there Starly here? Yeah, leave me alone. It's late. I'm tired. Guess what? Starly gets a name. Shame I can't level up here. But the name for now is good enough. Female starling. Starla? It's a little simple, but it's good. Starla. Are we even, like, gaining levels in here when we fight things? Sorry, Eterna. You get the boot. Not sure, you haven't been looking to see. Me neither. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, I'm not seeing it happen. Alright, I guess I have to catch a Bunnelby. Alright, we've done the missions, but it would probably be in our interest. A bonus ball has appeared. Bonus ball! What does that do? Rare candy, hyper. Okay, okay. Some Dwiggle coins. I wonder, they wouldn't already be selling the new Mega Stones, would they? Be epic if they were, but I doubt it. I see. They're not really procedurally generated. We've already seen... It's like the second duplicate we've seen. I mean, like, the Pokemon are generated, but, like, the layout of the place seems pretty fixed. Alright, I don't think there's anything else for us here.
Let me out of here!
Evolve. Staravia. Piece of candy. Give you like 3. Honestly, less XP than I was hoping for. Yeah, alright. We'll use all these on Meowstick. Okay, okay. That gets you caught up to usable. I still can't really use you until I get your Mega Stone. Against the rules. But yeah, let's go Staraptor. Staraptor's awesome. Easily my favorite regional bird. Close combat. Brave bird. Takedown sucks. We could go break over close combat. But it's a Staraptor. It has to close combat. Or it wouldn't be a Staraptor. Knockoff is fine, I guess. Oh wait, U-turn. I mean, we get stab off a quick attack, but meh. Oh, we didn't even let you walk around with us as a Staravia or a Starly. But that's all good. I guess we'll just go in here and solve that place. Oops, did I teleport into the sewers? No. Not the best place to teleport to, wherever I went. You tell me the Staraptor cannot keep up with me? Boy. Why'd they make every Pokemon follow you at the slowest speed ever? Nope, don't really care about you, Hoopa. You know what would be funny is if by the end of this DLC, they don't let you have a Hoopa. Catch flying type, use catch window, destroy floaty balls. Okay, okay. I see how these like synergize together. Knock off that Pokeball. Ooh, can you get this one? Yeah, Brave Bird that one. That's right, it does 1 damage at recoil. Silly. Okay, this is not for you though. Wasting my quick balls. Alright, hold on now. Alright, we'll go Mega on him. Hyperspace survey complete. Oh, we hit the tier. We did the 7,000 or whatever. So does destroying floating Pokeballs not do anything for me now? But there's a big one up there that I can send my bird at. Maybe. Yeah, go close combat that thing. Where are you going? He had to take the long... He had to do a big loop, okay? He had to take the long way around. Just Scatterbug. Is our level, like, lowering as we stay here? Diddle-a-doo, 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 diddle-a-doo. Oh, one thing I did want to do. I think there might be a new Mega Stone that's part of the ranked. If it's there, we could get it like really quick. Because despite complaints about them gatekeeping Mega Stones, once it's in the rotation, it's absurdly easy to get. Oh, and you can get different pavilion patterns in the Mega Dimension. That makes sense. I don't really care about doing that. Game heard me. Oh, you don't care? You're out of here. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Kobo's office so we can discuss our next steps. We'll see you here soon. No, you won't. Because I'm gonna end stream soon, but I just want to check. It'd be kind of crazy if there was just suddenly Star Raptor, right? Yeah, no, they wouldn't. Of course, they're all tied. I mean, maybe they'll get added here later, but they're probably tied to doing stuff in the Mega Dimension. RIP. Okay, let's say what the rewards are. No, it's still in Season 3, which is Chestnut Season. Next season starts on the 18th, it looks like. Let me look at the calendar. So that's Thursday. Well, there's no way I'm beating this DLC before that. So, we'll be fine. Also, I like how I'm rank S, which would make you think that I'm maybe the toppest of ranks, but no. It's Z to A, so it's like a third of the way to the ranks. But that's where I got the Chestnut height, so that's where I stopped. Also, it's funny they have Mega Zygarde, or not Mega Zygarde, they have 100% Zygarde up there. You can't use Zygarde in the ranked matches. It's banned, very specifically. Well, a shame we didn't get to show off any new Megas today. Mega Mewtwo doesn't count. I guess Mega Chestnut was new for my stream. Wait, there's another distortion? Oh, right, Spoink! Hold on, we need to go catch a Spoink. It's very important. But there is... spoilers. There's no Mega Grumpig. You know, has there ever been a drop-off in evolution as big as Spoink to Grumpig? Spoink is so cute and funny, and he's just a little guy. And Grumpig is like halfway between really ugly and completely boring. Grumpig is definitely like bottom 50 Pokemon. You know? So accumulating points doesn't really matter. I just want the Spoink. Get the thing. Get that thing too. Oh. He can't figure it out. It's too complicated. It's fine. Spoinks are probably going to be on the ground, huh? Maybe. Well, there's Espers up here. Grumpig is so ugly, especially compared to Spoink. Yeah. I mean, a similar degree of drop-off is Bunnelby to Diggersby. I mean, I definitely say I like Spoink a lot better than Bunnelby. But I hate Diggersby. Like, Bunnelby is like, okay, you know? Okay, bordering on I kinda like it. A little bit. Just a little. As a treat. Yeah, shame these points aren't gonna like carry over. I don't think. Why can't I drop off of this? What the heck? Oh, because there was water. And you can't go over water? That's silly. Oh, my Pokemon can, though. They get a little floaty for free. Sparkly. Sparkly. I haven't even found any boulders to destroy. Where could they even be? They don't even exist. Or they put 5 on top of each other when the mission is to destroy 3. Bonus ball? Where's bonus ball? I need it. I don't know how good it actually is, but it's probably good. I mean, I know I got one before, so in theory I should know. Okay, that sucks. I mean, it was just some hyperspace berries and stuff. I'm gonna run out of time. That sucks. Where is it? Hi, Spoink. Why did they make it like that? You just, like, can't get up there. Okay, rip Bozo. That's beautiful timing. What, the boulder thing? I tried. Yeah, I never completed Mabel's research. She wants you to catch so many Pokemon. I'm not gonna bother evolving things just now. Okay, so Squawkabilly is the highest number we've seen. I was about to say, oh, they only added 86 Pokemon? I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. They just haven't shown me the biggest number. Number 1 is Mankey. That's a little silly. Meow, the Scratch Cat Pokemon. It loves anything that shines. It especially adores coins, which we'll pick up and stash somewhere. Did I read regular Mewtwo? Mewtwo, the genetic Pokemon. It was created by a scientist after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments. See, look, 6'7". Let me read my other favorite Pokemon Dex entry. Espeon, the sun Pokemon. It uses the fine fur on its body to sense movement in the air and predict the weather, as well as its foes' thoughts. That's right, I've said it before. My top 3 #1 tied Pokemon are Mewtwo, Meowth, and Espeon. And it has not changed for a long time. Dangerous height to put in a game, current lingo being what it is. Oh, yeah. Which is funny. I have seen more people complain about 6'7" than any other meme ever. Like, people complain about memes, but, like, I literally don't see any genuine uses of 6'7". I've not seen a single actual use of it. I've only seen people complain about it. Which, I don't know, I don't understand the meme, and I think that's what people complain about, is that there's nothing to understand. That is the meme. It's just 6'7". That's the beginning and end of it. I think. Which is the point. Yeah. Actually, I was listening to Koseki Biju rant about this today. During her Kirby Air Rider stream. I mean, I was listening to the VOD. It wasn't live. It's like, other number memes have a point. They mean something. You know, 69 means something. 420 means something. 42, I guess originally it was just completely random. I know it's Hitchhiker's Guide. Answer to life, the universe, and everything. But, like, in the context of, or in the meta context of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, 42 is just a completely random number. But now it has the meaning of being that. I mostly think 6'7's weird because it's so close to 69, and that is a very popular number. If you are in a game and you accumulate 68 of something, you'll be like, ah, so close. You know? So it's like, it's so approximately there that I'm like, I'm surprised it had any traction. But you know what's funnier than 67? 68. Sorry, that's a SpongeBob joke. But it's 24 and 25. Alright, she's just gonna play some Metroid Prime 4 tomorrow. She might even beat it. I'm not sure how much is left. These guys are not in the right place. I screwed it. There we go. Meow. Wait! Oh, Meow's a character from Adventure Time. Okay, I thought I was just making up noises. Meow is the name of a cat character that exists. But we'll stay with it. It's a funny cat name. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I don't know when we'll do more. Maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday, not Friday of next week. I'm busy. And I might be busy Tuesday as well. Until next time, my peeps. Ferret out. Goodbye. All right.